Skates.
So, how did you get into the business of like self motivation, the betterment of people, not just black people, white people, all colors of people? What made you take that stance and care for the normal person that what you wanted to make a platform to express these ideas and these concerns for everyone in every way that they may express themselves?
Man, that question right there, that's the core of my existence right there.
Okay.
Um, I found myself in a position where I was losing myself to a corporate structure.
Uh huh.
And I know I'm not the only one that has ever felt like that.
Okay.
And I know if I was feeling that way and I know somebody else is feeling that way too. So I wanted to put myself in a position to help those people either get out of that position or deal with what they're dealing with in that position.
Okay. But
Because, go ahead.
before we get into that, I just want you to introduce yourself for those who don't know you. I want you to tell them something about you, and for those who know you, tell them something that they don't know about you.
Ah, for those ah, who, who, that's like the who am I question.
Yes.
Who am I? Ah, my government name is Raymond Skates. I call myself Ray The Motivator because that's what I
Okay.
do. That's what I do. I motivate people. Um,
Yeah, but we don't go by just your government first and last name. But we normally promote your whole name. That way they get a better understanding of what is you or your whole name.
Raymond Gawani Skates.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Oh, it made him take a breath. It took the breath out of him.
Yeah, a little bit, a
What?
little bit. Yeah, Raymond
Okay.
Gawani Skates. Um, Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Uh, Graduated McKenzie High School '91,
Wow.
and
That school doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
the building ain't even there no more. The
Wow.
building
Wow.
the building ain't even there.
So when
So
you shut it down, you shut it down.
yeah, when I set it
Okay.
down, I shut it down. Yeah.
Okay.
From there, I launched off and pursued a career in criminal justice.
Okay.
I started at Eastern Michigan, studying criminal justice.
Okay.
Uh, I never did finish my degree, but that's neither here nor there.
It's not, but you still got some knowledge going along your way, right?
For sure, I
Oh,
picked
for
up a
sure.
lot of knowledge.
Okay.
I picked up the necessary educational requirements to get myself into the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Oh, okay. So you was
And
beating people up.
nah. Necessary roughness. Necessary roughness.
Okay. Okay.
Necessary roughness. Yeah, only when absolutely necessary. The first and the most important skill that you can always have is talking.
That's right.
To get somebody to understand where you coming from, what's going on, to help orientate them to time, place, circumstance.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it was a good job because I worked with a lot of good people, and
Okay.
that's what really made the job is the people that I was working with.
How long did you work there?
Oh, 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah, not all
You
in
don't,
one.
you don't even look. You don't even look like you that old
Well, thank
or
you.
that young.
Not, and it wasn't all in the same facility. I've been to several different facilities,
Okay.
um, doing what I do, and my last facility, uh, Adrian Correctional, is where I made lieutenant.
Okay. Okay. Salute.
Yeah,
Salute.
yeah.
Salute.
But once I got to that position, the politics of it started kicking in a little bit more. And
So what was it about the politics?
um, number one, Um, I was the only black supervisor in the facility other than the warden. I came from outside the facility to inside the facility, so I wasn't a homegrown supervisor there. So people didn't like that.
So did you feel like that? What did that impact?
Oh, that impacted a lot. It impacted um, who I could trust, who I couldn't trust, who I could count on for support, who I couldn't count on for support.
What
Um,
type of support we talking about?
um, we talk about information, um, the do's and don'ts, learning the ropes.
So you were starting off in another facility, and you didn't know your way around that facility?
I didn't know my way around that facility or the operating procedures of,
Oh,
of that facility. So it's a combination of both.
okay.
So
So you was almost like an inmate.
pretty much
Wow.
with a
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we gonna so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna go to chapter 2 of this information.